I'm convinced, after officiating at a number of funeral services for those soldiers of World War II and the ones who have been called the greatest generation, I am convinced that they're called that because they were some of the greatest people.
I happened one day at a social, I think it was a Vamos fundraising meeting, meet Ramiro Casso. Me saludó con bastante respeto and with a tremendous amount of humility. But in Ramiro Casso's life are a number of lessons. And I think that those lessons we can absolutely...
14-year-old boy who somehow every illness that I saw on TV, I was certain that I had. They would just say, oh, you're the son of Juan and Juanita. 1 second. And I assumed they would go back and talk to Dr. Casso, and you'd probably say, what's that guy again? But I would see him. I was 14 years of age. I was treated like a VIP. In my ignorance of youth, I did not know what an icon of leadership he was, or a catalyst for the betterment that made all things better. Unbeknownst to me, he never told my parents about these visits. And you know, we were never billed for any of those visits. I was never turned down. I was never asked to wait more than an hour and a half, and then someone treated me like a very important praying for help from above as we continued driving. In my role with the college, the privilege that I have of serving the college, my office was not too far from Dr. Casso, so I would go, similar to when I was a youngster with hypochondriacism, I would go visit Dr. Casso and talk about ideas that I had. And I recall one time I went in there, and he always had that just nice, soft smell of cologne, the shirt and tie so beautiful, that suit so elegant, and he would sit there and listen to me, and I was supposed to really go and ask for advice, but I talked and talked and talked and talked, and he finally said, Juan, I have first a statement, then I have a question. And I said, yes, Dr. Casso. And I remember he undid his button, and he said, when you were born, you were crying and crying and raising Cain, and to this day, you never shut up.
Great privilege, having such a small piece